Back in the 1960s, that was a pretty powerful time. For one thing, we had John Kennedy, Robert Kennedy, Martin Luther King. They were all assassinated. We had the Vietnam War. We had the Civil Rights marches. Quite a powerful time. It's a time that the kind of times that you write songs about. And so folk singers would sit around places like Washington Square and they'd make up songs, they'd sing the old songs with folks. And little by little, the recording companies in New York kind of picked up on this and went, you know, something's going on here. And they started recording these people. And so you started hearing about folks like Bob Dylan, Tom Paxton, Phil Oakes, Joan Baez, Jean Ritchie. I don't know how many of you know her, but remember that instrument there. That's called a dulcimer. I'll get to that. She was the one who reintroduced the dulcimer to the folk music community. So she's kind of important in that way. Just died about within the last year. So anyhow, these youngins 50 years ago were the voice of the country, and just in 1916 the Nobel Prize for Literature was awarded to Bob Dylan for having created new poetic expressions within the great American songwriting tradition, for writing things like, come gather round people wherever you roam, admit that the waters around you have grown, accept it that soon you'll be drenched to the bone. If your time to you is worth saving, then you better start swimming or you'll stick like a stone. For the times, they are a-changin'. Come writers and critics who prophesy with your pen, keep your eyes wide, the chance won't come again. Don't speak too soon, for the wheel's still in spin, and there's no telling who that it's naming. The loser now will be later to win, for the times, they are a-changin'. Come senators, congressmen, please heed the call. Don't stand in the doorway, don't block up the hall, for he who gets hurt will be he who has stalled. There's a battle outside and it's raging. It'll soon shake your windows and rattle your walls, for the times, they are a-changin'. Come mothers and fathers throughout the land, don't criticize what you can't understand. Your sons and your daughters are beyond your command, and your old world is rapidly aging. Please get out of the new world if you can lend your hand, for the times, they are a-changin'. The line it is drawn, the curse it is cast. The slow one now will later be past, as the present now will later be past. The order is rapidly changing, and the first one now